Hello, everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Papa Grizz here. How y'all doing? And the last kicker over there. Okay. We got 34 degrees here. Feels like 26 because we got a northwesterly wind of 10 miles an hour and partly cloudy. Here in beautiful Midwest Ohio.
You've been saying that all day.
Well, no, I like to get the temperature up.
Every time you lie, you always mention it.
Me.
Cute.
How's everybody doing this great Saturday? The 5th of December, 20 days till Ho-Ho comes. Get your stockings up, deck your halls, whatever. Is everybody ready for Christmas now?
I am.
You are? Have you been a good little girl? Not really. Okay. Yeah, let's get a good color on here. Let's do. Yeah, that looks cool. No, that's doing right.
No people coming in.
No people coming in. Roasted farts. Let's go back to that one. Okay. Well, we got 4 people in here. You know, it's good to see y'all. Hope y'all having a great day. It's the weekend. Hopefully you're off work. If not, sorry about that. Ain't my fault. Why should I be sorry? Yeah, I seen a video today, this morning. Watched the Hodge twins. Those suitcases that they wheeled over from underneath the table with the tablecloth covering them, that they brought at 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 to 9 o'clock in the morning, and they didn't count them like 10 in the evening after the water main break. Well, first of all, they said they didn't send everybody home. Yes, they did. They sent everybody home. They announced it the night of the election that they send everybody home. And then those was official ballot boxes. Is that what a suitcase is now? An official ballot box. Uh-oh, we dropped down to 2. Well, that's cool. But yeah, I'm more or less not giving up. There's an outside chance Trump could win, but very slim to none. Yeah, you talk about Democrat states where he has these lawsuits, and sure, the Democrat judges aren't going to find anything wrong with it. So yeah, unless it gets up to the Supreme Court, I don't think anything will be done. I don't think the Supreme Court could change the decision, but they could say that the election was too corrupt to call, and then you have to go to Congress to vote, and yeah. I mean, there's probably corruption for Trump, for Biden, more for Biden than Trump, I'd say. I just want to see the elections, them get the elections so that they're fair. Hey, worshipful. Well, I don't know if it's Democrat, if it's some people in the party, or if it's the whole Democrat Party. It's just funny. It's very funny. Everything, they put up, they got answers for. Like, those suitcases were official ballot boxes. Then why were they hid with a tablecloth draped over them to hide them? And they were there for 14 hours and not being counted until there's nobody there. To me, that is suspicious. I gotta go potty. I'll be right back. Enjoy my dancing. Okay. Well, you know, a lot of things are going to change if, you know, hey, here's something. We got to hold on to the Senate. If we lose the Senate, excuse me, all hope for our Constitution is gone.
Only worshipable marker today?
Yeah, just worshipable markers. So, well, there's 8 people in here. I'm sorry, I went to the bathroom 2 times and my stomach, I don't know what I did, what I ate.
Maybe it's from that eggs that you had yesterday.
I didn't have no eggs yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, I did last night.
That's why your tummy is acting up.
Maybe, who knows? Why didn't it act up yesterday evening? Yeah, I had sausage and biscuits and a couple eggs for dinner.
And sausage.
And sausage. That sausage sucked.
And
Yeah, no, it was not delicious. It had weird ass taste. Okay. But what country you're going to move to, really? I mean, it's easy to say you're going to find this bullshit no matter where you go.
you know there's more in them.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna put different meal prep on it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in a different bowl.
It's just, you know, sad to see the country go down the tubes like what I think it is, my opinion, and it's only my opinion. I'm not, you know, we hold on to the Senate. They can't do a hell of a lot. They can't get change the American flag to 52 states because then they can't add 2 more states, Democrats. Constitution's still intact. They can't change it very much. Well, Canada, UK is the same differ. Canada is a Commonwealth of Great Britain, so I don't know. Would you want to move to England and have to learn English? Yeah, I mean, something as important as an election, and yeah, we got to change it. We got to have a signature and ID. You know, when you're 18, you get a special voter's ID. Now, that would be cool. With your name and a special number on it. And that has to appear on your ballot to be checked. What are they going to do? Make up 1 million, or, you know, yeah, it would have to be about 1 million names with false ID. But you have to show Social Security number. Also, security number has to be back referenced to make sure those people are alive and, you know, still in good standing and not and of age. Oh yeah, we're being cheated. I mean, I believe, my opinion only. From what I've seen, it's a bunch of bullshit.
Don't even think about it, dog.
Yeah, my wife answered one time, and I answered like 10, 15 calls, yeah. So yeah, why don't you put up your other calls? I mean, you got about 15 of them with me. Come on. Come on. Have a nice day. I'm not getting into a pissing match with you. Because you know I can piss further. Thailand? I don't know if I'd want to live in Thailand.
And what kind of state is that?
I don't have to answer you because you're a nobody. I never was and never will be. You're a wannabe that never was and never will be. So there you go. Within 2 days, you called me 15, 20 times and a bunch of bullshit saying I have to answer to you. I don't have to answer to you. You're nobody. You're not my mama. You're not my bill collector. You're not my president. You're not my councilman. You ain't jack shit. You're a nobody. You live in a little house that your mommy and daddy pays for in England, and you do nothing. So go away, little girl. All you could do is sit on your computer and threaten. Ooh, I am scared. Are you going to church and services tonight? And I special. What? Special event? What's a special event? I did, and he don't have it. Yeah, America is now a third world country. We've had a good ones when probably those good times are gone. Oh, okay. Well, let's forget about the bitch boy. Another bitch boy. You know, you made 15 calls that day. I put you in your place. You only put up one video of one call. Really? If you're so badass, why don't you put up all 15 of them? Good afternoon, Tony. Whose channel was that interview on? Jamie's? Yeah, go over and check out Jamie's if you know who I mean. She did an interview with Crystal. I didn't watch it. I don't want to get involved in it. Mama watched it. You know, I care one way or the other. I don't like Ray Ray, and I just have nothing good to say about her. With that, I end that. Yeah, but Mark, how many times do I got to change my number? Somehow they keep getting it, even though it's supposed to be unlisted, you know, and all that shit. Well, that's all he does. That's all he knows how to do. Certain parts of Mexico is populated and well-doing, just like America, but the majority, and now that's, I say, is less than 1/3%. The other over 2/3 is poor class people, people living in shacks and stuff. Yeah. If you went to Mexico, you probably went to Mexico City or one of the big cities. Yeah, it's just like the United States. Well, I don't have boys on my side. I have men. I don't mess with boys. You know, you get in a lot of trouble messing with boys. But his boys are little YouTube warriors also. Let's don't even talk about the trolls. They're nobodies. They think they're badass, but they're sad ass. They're all wannabes that never was, never will be. There you go. That's what a troll is. Never was, never will be. They're like the little engine that, or the little engine that thinks he could. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can be badass. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can be badass. But no, they're sad ass. I'm sorry y'all have to put up with this bullshit in here. Oh, my stomach's still grumbling.
Maybe you're still hungry.
Might be the coffee. Sometimes when I drink coffee in the first thing in the morning, it cleans me out. That's something y'all want to hear. Cool, gloomy. Yeah, Nova Scotia it is here too. It's pretty cloudy. It looks like it might rain, but it ain't supposed to. It's like 34 degrees, feel like 26 with a 9-mile-an-hour. Now it's a northerly wind and partly cloudy. Here in beautiful Midwest Ohio. Yo, Tony, Anthony, hello. Where am I going for Christmas? I'm going to go up and see Santa Claus. No, we're staying at home. We don't go anywhere. We celebrate it here, you know, the immediate family. Okay. Okay. Where are all the boys? That's a good question. I heard they're coming to kick my butt, but nobody showed up yet. What's your favorite Christmas movie? It's a Wonderful Life. Jimmy Stewart movie.
Mine would be The Grinch. Is there a question?
Yeah, yours is The Grinch. I've watched It's a Wonderful Life about 3-4 times already this year. I just can't get into the Christmas spirit. Everything's going wrong. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do everywhere. You know, you got to wear a mask in your house. Who's going to police that? I sit here, I'll close my blinds. How are they going to know? How will they know? How can they enforce that? That's asinine. You know, here's the thing. We've had riots in the street, protesting, you know, go out for political events and all. But yet they're saying all the COVID, the spikes in COVID is because of family gathering. Not you going out to a store, touching shit, picking up COVID where other people with COVID is touched. You know, it's because you gotta, everybody has a filthy fucking home, I guess. Yeah, I'm not wearing a mask in my house. Yeah, I'm not wearing a mask when I go out. But you're still a cheesehead.
No one's not a cheesehead.
Worshipful Marker is. He's from Wisconsin. He'll always be a cheesehead because he'll always be a Wisconsinite. I've been up through Wisconsin. It's a nice little state. Yeah, I mean, leave it up to the people if they want to wear a mask. That's just like some Democrat is putting up, you get, what is it, $2,000 or $1,500?
I think it was $1,500.
$1,500 if you get the COVID shot. That would be your stimulus. You have to get the shot to get the stimulus. Bullshit. Right, I wear a mask when I rob people, yeah. No, worshipful. You was born in Michigan. Be proud. Be proud of being a Michiganite.
Oh, it was Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin. Okay. That's right, Wisconsin. You got the Vikings better than the Raiders. Oh, you got a lot of history there, Joe Theismann and all. Yeah. The old coach Allen, I forget his name. George Allen. I think it was. Yeah. A lot of great history. A lot of great history in Minnesota. Or Wisconsin. No, wait a minute. Minnesota's the Vikings, not Wisconsin. Okay, Wisconsin. You got the Green Bay Packers. A lot of great tradition there, too. You got multi flavors of cheese. Beautiful country up through there. I'd be proud to be there. Not Vegas. Vegas is nothing but desert. You know, you see a lizard every now and then, if you're lucky. I'm in California and it sucks. Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of shit going on in California. From the government, the way the government's running California to the fires and all. Yeah, it's bad in California. I wouldn't want to live there right now. Well, but here's what the government's saying. The government's saying it ain't, you know, these protests. Why didn't it spike during the protests? You know, people are out there hours on end, no mask, breathing, farting, coughing on each other. But yet, they're saying the spike is coming from family gatherings. There you go. What is the Communist Party want to do? Destroy family values. And my cousin Jimmy Joe Ray Bob, he gave me the fucking corona. I don't like him anymore. You know. No. Everyone from Texas or California moved to Texas and Florida. No, they're moving to Texas and Arizona. Well, here's the thing. Every one of these swing states, you know, Michigan, Wisconsin, Nevada, whatever, Georgia, North Carolina, you know, all these swing states, congressmen, senators, their councilmen, they voted Republican straight ticket on everything. But they want you to believe everything was Republican except for president. They voted Democrat. I don't believe it. It's an impossibility. I mean, statistic-wise, if you know anything about numbers, what they did, number-wise, I mean, like I've been saying, and people don't understand this. There's 100,000 people living in one county in one state, but yet 300,000 votes were cast. How can it be? The maximum that was registered was 100,000, but they took in 300,000 votes. Right there, the election was a fraud. I don't know who or what. Sure. Well, look at, what's the name? Governor Cuomo's brother there. Which one is he? Anthony or whatever? On CNN. He faked having the corona.
What?
Yes.
The reporter?
The reporter, Cuomo,
Yeah.
from CNN, yes. Here, what, 2-3 months ago, he faked having the corona because he wanted people to see how bad it was. It was fake what you were saying. He was out at open air restaurants smoking cigars, no masks on, walking all around, walking in the damn CNN studio when he says he was quarantined in his basement. He came out of his basement and, oh, my kids, I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. And his kids look like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then he let on that, well, he faked it so people will understand the severity of it.
Wasn't that Chris Christie in New Jersey instead?
No, Cuomo from CNN. Yeah, California is a blue state. I mean, there's even been talk, and I think it's bullshit, that Trump won California. I think he picked up a lot of votes in California. I don't think enough to win, but I think he changed a lot of people's mind. But they don't show that. How in the hell did Nancy Pelosi win there in San Francisco area as Congresswoman? How did she win when people, reporters and people went around asking people in the damn precinct that she was councilwoman for what they thought about her? And honest, I swear to God, on my mama's grave, none of them liked her. But yet she wins the election to become Congresswoman again, re-voted in, 60 to 70% of the votes. Something's funny. And I swear to God, they've asked thousands of people. But yet she still won. Yeah, he almost started a fight with some guy there at a restaurant. Oh yeah, Newsom, yeah. And he goes, well, what I should have done was got in my car and went back home. I did not know there was going to be that many people there. You're the one, Mr. Newsom, who was throwing this birthday party for a friend. You invited the guest. You did not know. Well, it was an outside restaurant. No, it was not. It was inside, you goddamn liar. You closed down, Newsom closed down churches in California. But gay bathhouses, he reopened. What does that tell you about him? Not a damn thing. He's no good. You know, that's like here in Ohio. A couple days ago, they announced, it's 15%. We're in purple. Ohio's in purple. Oh, next week the ski lodges will be opening up. We're in the worst time right now, but yet they're opening shit up. It's stupid. Yes, she was caught in a beauty salon getting her hair done. She was also caught going to church and getting communion, which the churches are closed. She goes, well, I did not know. Come on, bitch, you're a congresswoman of that state. You should know your state laws. You know, and then you got Biden says, well, the elections is over. I got elected. We all should come together. But yet Kamala, AOC, Schumer, a bunch of others says, well, these Democrats who voted for Trump, their names should be taken down. We should make their lives miserable. But yet Biden, we all should come together. Sound like hypocritical shit to me. I mean, if we could hold on to the Senate, which I'm praying for, the elections here shortly down in Alabama, if we could get those extra houses or Senate seats, we got a chance of defending the Constitution and not getting 2 more states, because that would really fuck up the flag. Everybody would have to go out and buy a new American flag. Yeah. D.C. should not be a state. It should be part of Maryland or Virginia. I'm sorry. There's a little area there which ain't no state. Then it would be 51 states. Because we got 50 states and then we got D.C. So D.C. should not be allowed to vote because they're not a state. Right? That'd be 51. So what state does D.C. vote for? Oh my God. What did dickheads say? Oh man, here's the deal. You either get off YouTube within 24 hours of the next phone call, work will come out. Your choice. It's always yours. Hey! Bitch boy, have a nice day.
The only other phone call you have, asshole, is me. Yeah, but that's the only
Okay. Yeah, you have one of Mama telling you to go after yourself. Is that the one you're going to put up? Then you got other ones you can put up, John. Go for it. I know Mama was going to swear, so I muted it. Yeah, you get the stimulus if $1,500 if you go take the damn vaccine. Shit, I'm gonna go get like 6 or 7 of them. Make that money. I want 10 of them. That way I get $15,000.
And there's a possibility that ain't him. He don't know how to spell the name.
Yeah, I don't think that's him. He spells more like Hubbard than,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, a lot of people's going to get it. That's fine. They're worried about it. I'm just not going to get it right away. If I ever get it. Because I think it's too early. It has not been tested on enough people. You don't know what's going to happen. Everybody might be getting a damn vaccine and all their hair fall out. You don't know. Their peckers might fall off. I mean, women, they might grow peckers. Who knows? We're going to need to get the trolls to speak a spell. Well, I got all the trolls years ago hooked on phonics, but then I forgot. They don't know how to read, so it didn't do them no good.
Good luck listening.
Yeah, I'm not in here talking about those idiots, but yet they want to come in and troll me. Because they got to try to make themselves relevant where they're irrelevant. They'll never be relevant. They're nobodies. They're past acquaintance that were butt wipes, and I dropped them like hot potatoes. I don't want to talk about the trolls. It's been pretty nice in here without them. Haven't had a lot of trolling. And why talk about a nobody? So let's all talk about little Jimmy, our truce buddy. Yeah, he's a real nobody. He ain't even there.
Why do you want to talk about little Jimmy?
Why not? Lana pulled down the rope way before Nia Jax charged her and went through the ropes. And they said, that looks so phony. And Nia Jax says, well, I wasn't trying for Lana, I was trying for little Jimmy. I thought that was funny. Yeah, they messed up. You can see a lot of messes up. I've seen drop kicks a foot and a half away from the people, and they go flying backwards, But we already know it's all fake. Because if you did half the moves to real people, you'd hurt them really bad. Oh, beautiful day in the neighborhood. Everybody got the Christmas tree up. Everybody got their house decorated. Right. And Joe, I agree with you there. Joe, all the teachers here in Sydney, and I follow a lot of them on Facebook and they're all saying do not get the damn vaccine. Sign of the devil, all this shit, trackers, they got chips in it where they're tracking you and all this shit, and you don't know, it all might be true, who knows? Oh, and Barack Obama, Little Bush, and Bill Clinton. Oh, we'll take it in front of the cameras. How do we know it's the real vaccine? How do we know it's not saline solution or something? Hello, Trevor. Hallucination. Hopefully things get back to what we are 80% normal once this stupid ass vaccine comes out. I'm not going to be rushing out to get it. They say if you don't get it, you can't. You got a little card you got to show when you go in the stores and all, and the stores don't have to let you in unless you have the card. That's bullshit. That's back Nazism. You know, show us your papers. Oh, yeah, and we got this horrible epidemic going on, or pandemic going on. And what did the Congress vote on yesterday? Oh, let's legalize marijuana. Nothing more important than that. But if you look at the votes, the Republicans didn't vote for it. Most of them voted nay. So it basically was the Democrats. That's it. They want you out of your mind with drugs or a little high on pot, and that way they could get away with murder. Why don't we make alcohol free? That would do the job. Yeah, they legalize. Here's something. Democrats are all for legalizing marijuana, not making it illegal. Well, if you're high and, you know, you're not in your right mind, it's just like drinking, okay? You're going to be signing documents and shit where the government's going to be taking your land, your guns, your kids, whatever. That's what they want. They want to disrupt the American way of life, the family system we got. You know, it's a shame. There's only what? 1/3, or not even 1/3 of black people, because they allowed all these abortions. You know, if all these people would have had those babies, it might be like 50-50 or close to it. I understand it kept down on population. But there's other ways, you know. And the Democrats, they also want abortions. You be 9 months, the baby, as long as the baby's attached by the umbilical cord, you could still kill that baby. What? Cut the umbilical cord, the baby could live on its own. You gotta feed it. Oh yeah, like anybody else. But it's a living, breathing being. Why should you be allowed to kill a living, breathing being? That's like me and Haley was talking about hunting. I was telling her about me when I used to go hunting. Everything I killed, I ate. Okay? I put it in the freezer. I did not, you know, oh, there's 20 rabbits. I kill all 20 of them. Take the fur off 10 and maybe put 10 in the freezer for later, you know. No, a lot of people go out hunting and they get like 3-4 deer tags or whatever, and it's just so that they can mount the heads or get the fur. Well, that's good you saw the video. What video did you see? Don't block them, Mama.
I already did.
Oh, okay. I already seen the video. Well, good for you. I'm proud of you. You seen the video. There's nothing the police can do.
What video?
I don't know. Whatever video he watched. Maybe he watched Mickey Mouse video and Mickey called me a SOB or something. I don't know. Why don't you just go contact the police? Don't threaten. Don't threaten me. You got proof of something? Call the cops. Get me arrested. Here you go. You think I'm gonna run? I've been doing this shit for now on over 4 years. Hello, Laura. Joycey Dugar. She had 2 kids with her kidnapper. She was kidnapped at 11 years. Wow. I mean, you know, she's grown up with them. How old was she? Okay, she was 11 years. How old are her daughters? I mean, right. There you go. What, in case of rape, I feel it's up to the individual. If they want to have an abortion, they're allowed to have it, okay? Incest. I think that should be automatic abortion. Okay? You know, some of these men, they rape their kids, and it's pathetic, and 18 years captive. I feel bad for her. But yeah, when a baby's born, I mean, once you get to 8-9 months pregnant, I can't see an abortion. 11 years to 17 years, wow. That's a shame. I mean, you grow to love your kids, even if you're raped. I'm sorry. But I mean, abortion at an early age, before the heart starts beating, you know, like what they got it now, I'm okay with it. I'm pro-life. I'll tell you straight out, I'm pro-life, but you got to abide by the laws, and the way the laws are set up now, I'm accepting, you know. But I think abortion at 8-9 months is bullshit. Totally. And that's what the Democrats want. Jeremiah Johnson. Now, I remember seeing Jeremiah Johnson. Ain't that the one with, what's his name, blonde hair?
Robert Redford?
Robert Redford, yeah. Good movie. Haven't seen it in a long time. But, I mean, I went through scouting and all. I can live out in the woods if I had to. You know, it'd be harder now, harder to walk. Can't take my hover around everywhere. But yeah, get stuck in the mud. Grizzly bear eat me. No. I can live off the land if I had to. I can make traps, I can hunt, I can fish. Yeah, I'm a cross between Jeremiah Johnson and Grizzly Adam. I love Dan Haggerty and Grizzly Adams. Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, they're trying to destroy family values. And I don't see it. Right. You don't have to go overseas to adopt babies. Yes. Who's that one, 2 movie stars, they went over Africa to adopt the baby. Well, if they wanted a black baby, there's black babies here for adoption, you know? Angelina Jolie and what's his face? Yeah. Why didn't they adopt here in America? They could have, I mean, yeah, they got to pick. It was easier for them to adopt overseas. That's one thing that America people should do, adoption. You want to adopt, you adopt from here in America. Fuck this going overseas to adopt. Yeah, some abortions are right and some are wrong. Yeah. but I like it the way they got it. I've accepted it. I'm not a devoted Catholic or not, nor a devoted churchgoer. I do believe in God and Christ and all that bullshit. I am a Christian. But I stand strongly on abortion. I mean, I accept what the government's doing. It sounds right. But I've known girls, in 1 year, one girl I knew had 3 abortions. Well, yeah, you could do that, unless you have an early enough abortion, yeah. Right. I mean, but you also got to think of the mental state. A woman is raped and she's carrying a baby that she knows was raped. What's that going to do to her mindset? You know, for 9 months carrying this baby where she was tortured and raped. What's it? Imagine COVID-19 has put a halt to all the adoption process right now. No, they're still going on. Because down here they still weekly show a child that needs to be adopted. But yeah, I agree with that. You know, that's where my Christian faith comes in. But I also got to think of the woman that was she tortured and raped? Was she brutalized and raped? What's her mindset for 9 months carrying this baby, even though she knows she's going to give it up? That's going to fuck up her mind. That's why I say, yeah, abortion because of rape. If that's what she wants to do, it's her choice. I say yes, leave it up to the woman. Or in some cases, a woman goes out, gets an abortion, and the father didn't even know she was pregnant. Maybe he would want to raise the child. Which it has happened. Well, that's what I said. You know, if they allow this election, I mean, they don't have to change it or nothing. You know, Biden can still win, but you gotta. I feel you have to be 18 to vote. You have to be an adult. You have to be a citizen. You have to prove citizenship. You have to prove you're old enough. You got to prove who you are. Put down a signature that you can redo and do. You know, maybe every 5 years change it, because your signatures over the years do change. I've noticed mine's from time I got out of high school and, you know, around 18 and to now, my signatures have changed drastically, you know. And you should fill out paperwork for it. And then get a special card with a special number on that you mark on your ballot. And you have to show proof. You know, whatever. You know, on the ballot should be your name, address, social security number, your voter's ID number. You know, and that way you can check them easier. Not now. Okay, all your information's on the envelope. We threw the envelope away. We just kept the ballot. No information on the ballot. They got to change it to a better way. This is bullshit. Or go back to the old times where you got to walk to the damn or ride to the damn voting booth, and there you go. Here's the thing. Normally you got to sign a paper or sign, one of those little computer pad things to get your voting, sheet. Me and Mama didn't have to, because when we went to vote in person, because we didn't get our absentee ballots, our absentee ballots was canceled, mine and my wife's and a few other people that I know of. And so they made us out new ones, but we didn't have to sign our signature. They don't know what our signature is. So was our votes even counted? That's the strange thing. I know the voting process, and you gotta sign. But here, I had to sign nothing. I showed ID and all. Yeah, they canceled out the one and gave me a new one. But I didn't have to sign nothing. So was that vote even counted? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, I've voted in numerous elections. People, instead of rioting, getting mad. I don't believe he got that many. He got more than Barack Obama, and Barack Obama back in, 2008 was the token. I mean, come on. If anybody's going to get anything that high, yeah, it would have been Barack Obama. But he got more than Barack Obama. Donald Trump got more than Bill Clinton did his second term in office. He got double the amount. What Bill Clinton won by his second term in office, Donald Trump doubled it, over doubled it. So yeah, did Biden get 80 million? There ain't no way. There ain't no way. It's very simple to see if there's, I say 2 to 3% fraud doable in an election like this, okay? 2 to 3%. So what you do, you go to each state. It should be on file. Everybody who registered in every county. Add up everybody who registered. Then take the number of votes. All the votes put together for each candidate. Add them all together. And see if they match. See if they come 2 to 3%. But no, you'll probably have hundreds of thousands over. I think it is, Chicken Nugget. I really do. And that's my opinion. But everything, they've had numerologists there. People work totally with numbers, configuring it. The one guy said, okay, like the one dump in Michigan, 138,000 votes came in just for Biden. The guy says, well, you can sit there and flip a coin 138,000 times, and it ain't going to come up heads every time. And the Democrat says, it might. Yeah, there's always an outside possibility of anything. But it's like 1 in 100 million billion, Well, you know, Pelosi, Hillary Clinton, and all of them says, since it's a mail-in ballot, we're going to win. Biden don't have to do nothing but sit back. That's what he did, and sure as hell he won. So from what they said back in April, May, June, you know, they already said that they were going to cheat. People then, news agency, Fox, MSNBC, CBS, ABC, NBC, whatever, Fox News, they all should ask, what do you mean by that? Are you planning on cheating? And some of those rallies that he had, he only got 10 people there because people working backstage. I seen one, there was only 3 people sitting out there. And the rest of the people were walking around in the back. There ain't no way in hell anybody can win that. I say the whole election should be tossed out, and they go through Congress and vote Congress. Whatever, you know, let it stand with the votes that they got now. The states where Biden won, you get 1 vote each. States Donald Trump wins, you get 1 vote each. So Donald Trump would beat him by 3 times the amount. Because it was 30 states voted. You know, and I don't get that. 30 states voted for Trump. Trump won 30 states, but Biden only won 11, but he got the most popular states in the union. Don't make sense to me. How is, I mean, well, like Nevada's what? 8 electorals. Yeah, it's pretty dense there. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of people there. I've been down through Alabama, but it's been like in the 80s, and really, they don't have vast population. A lot of people, only like maybe Atlanta or something like that.
You mean Georgia? You keep saying Alabama.
I said Atlanta.
Which is in Georgia.
Georgia, right. Okay, Georgia. Yeah, I've been down through Alabama, Georgia, and they got like 18 electives, and I don't see how. When most of the state is, you know, backwoods, farmland. I don't know. You know, all I'm hoping for is that the Republicans, the only thing I can hope for and have a good chance doing is Republican win these open seats. But I don't see a state electing all Republican senators and congressmen, all. We're talking all Republican senators and congressmen in these states. But yet president, they're going to pick a Democrat. You know, Congress, what did they pick up, 8 to 10 seats? The Republicans? Oh, but it was supposed to be red wave or blue wave. If we could get them to throw out Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, Wisconsin, just say that those states are invalid. That's all the Supreme Court has to say. Those states are invalid. So then you turn around electoral votes. Neither party has the 270 electorals to win. Contraire mon frere, no, that's not. Florida used to be a Democratic state until they changed the past 2 years. But like I'm saying, if they could just throw out the election and, enough states where Biden does not have 270 electorals, then it would go to Congress and it would be voted on in Congress and Trump would win. Biden should not accept it that he won yet, because as you all know, it's still up in the air. Electoral Congress don't vote on it until the 14th, which is what, a week from Monday. Well, yeah, the governor of Florida lifted all the damn shit. He said it's all bullshit. You know, you hear people dying left and right down in Florida, which you ain't hearing. Because they lifted the mask thing, they lifted curfew and all that shit. So right now, Florida should be the deadliest state on the map. I mean, but it's not. That's like what type they said, Colorado don't have a lot of big cities. They got what? Aspen, Vail, maybe a couple other. But their population's not that big. But yet they were the deadliest state as one time. Oh, bullshit. This COVID bullshit is all for, now all these extra diseases. If you have COVID, you could have respiratory problems the rest of your life. All these things coming from COVID. I mean, they couldn't, I don't know, it's bullshit. It has to be bullshit. They cannot collect that much information in a year off of a disease. I'm sorry. No, California does. Governor Newsom. That man's a joke. Or Anthony Cuomo up in New York. Trump should do like, who was it? Abraham Lincoln to shut down the news media, the newspapers and all. Y'all did, but probably don't even know about that shit, yeah? He shut down the news media, everybody who was against him more or less, he shut them down. Well, yeah, there's a lot of them. I mean, our governor is Republican, but he says he's for Donald Trump, but he's acting like one of these leftist Democrats. I think North Dakota and South Dakota. Does South Dakota have a woman governor? She's pretty decent. Yeah, I'm sorry, but if things stand the way they are, and I hate to say it, and it's going to be Democrats doing it, They're going to be trying to assassinate who's ever president, governors, or whatever, because the Democrats are going to be, they're going to see they're getting screwed over, and they're going to get pissed. The Republicans are just waiting. I mean, 2 years, okay, a lot of Senate houses are voted on. Congress, houses of, the House Representative Congress and senators, and 2 years ago, be voted on. A bunch of them. It might change drastically in 2 years. Oh, yeah, they are. I believe that, Bob. If I was governor of Ohio, I'd do a lot of shit. You don't wear a mask unless you want to. It's your choice. I prefer you do it. Okay, I'd say that, but it's up to you. Don't bitch at people because they don't wear a mask. Open carry would be allowed in your car or whatever. You don't need to get a permit. But if you're caught carrying a weapon and you got a felony conviction or shouldn't be carrying a weapon, you get 20 years right off the bat. Police, if you need to use a chokehold to apprehend somebody, do it. Yeah, I hear now there's like 20 police stations or whatever, different cities where, you can no longer use a chokehold. Wait a minute. I thought they weren't allowed to use it in the first place. Now they're saying, they can't do it no more. Whoa. And that asshole, because of the chokehold, and it wasn't a chokehold. He had his knee on the back of his neck. And as you can see, his neck was not pressured down on the ground. There was some gap there. And he was screaming, "I can't breathe." George Floyd, he committed suicide by overdosing on drugs. And if people hate me for saying that, get the fuck out of here. It ain't a racial thing. He had fucking methamphetamines and whatever else in his system, high abundance that should have killed him a lot quicker than what it did. He died of an overdose. He was screaming, up in where this happened. I think that was in Minnesota. Those officers will all be let go, back on the force. I'm sorry, but if you're doing drugs and you OD, how does an officer of the law know it? What if he just held the prisoner's hand and he died? Officers are no longer to hold a convicted or felony arrestee because they might die. Quit being fucking pansy. Let the law do what they have to do. Okay, there's going to be a lot more escapes, a lot more shit if you don't control the head. If you know any fucking thing about martial art, you control the head and you control the body. That's how you take down somebody. Anybody who tells me different, that they don't teach that, is full of shit, and I will tell them to their face. Sometimes you gotta use a chokehold. Look at that asshole down in Georgia? That broke away from two cops fighting. They had hold of his head, but he still got away. Stole the one cop's taser, shot at him. Yeah. How convenient they said he had. Who had COVID? George Floyd, no, he didn't die of COVID. He died of an OD. The fentanyl, the methamphetamine, very high scale in his blood. And even his mama's autopsy that they had done showed it, but they did not come out and say it. They have 6 autopsies done on George Floyd, and everyone said he OD'd from fentanyl and methamphetamines. So right there, those officers, you could see a space when they had the knee on him. He can move his head. He was moving his head. He was screaming, "I can't breathe." But he was screaming that inside the police vehicle. He begged them to let him out and lay down on the floor or the ground. And they let him, and he died there because of the methamphetamine and the fentanyl. So kiss my ass. You want to call me racist? Go for it. The SOB died of an overdose. They had every right to blow him away. You're a police officer. You're out there to defend others. You don't shoot him. You let a guy with a knife run at you. He chops you up. How many other citizens that you are out there to protect might get cut? You got to think ahead there. So yes, they had every right to blow him away. Fuck those tasers. Half the time they don't work. There's no effect. Tear gas. I've seen people shot with tear gas, and it's like squirting them with water. Bullshit. Whip out your fucking 9, your Glock, and blow away. Yes, when he was walking to the police car, when they put him in the back of the police car handcuffed. Then they brought him out of the car and laid him down. That's where they put the knee on him because he struggled a little bit. Yes. Make me fucking mayor of a city or a governor. I will clean it up fucking quick. I would love to be mayor of one of these big ass cities. Make me the mayor of fucking Chicago. I'll clean it up within a week. You won't see cops going out with just a sidearm. You'll see them, everyone carrying a fucking AK or an AR. This is bullshit. I was president. Black Lives Matter, their charter for being no taxes or shit have to file, and it's charity and all this there. Black Lives Matter. Their charter would be taken down, thrown in the garbage. That's like here in Dayton, and it's been on videos, it's been on newscasts and shit. This guy robbed a fucking store. The store owner, a young guy, was it a young guy or a young girl? Anyways, they pulled a gun, killed him. The guy's sister gets out of, well, they didn't have to kill him. He was just robbing them. He was robbing them with a fucking gun, and they get quick drawn and blew his ass away. Well, they didn't have to kill him. He was going to hurt them. How do you know if somebody's holding a gun in your face? How do you know if they're going to shoot or not? All these fucking liberals out there, crybabies. Well, they didn't have to kill him. Well, he only had a knife. He didn't have a gun. The police should have found some other way to take him down. Should that police put his life at risk to help out some cocksucker? No. He was a nice man. Yeah. Right. And after these people are dead, after a cop does his job and does it right? Sure he did. Black Lives Matter's only going out after cops. They're not going up to Chicago where it's black on black killing. Biden wants to defund the police. You're going to see a lot more, if they defund the police, cut back on the police, you're going to see a lot more murders across the whole United States. You know, and these governors telling the police to stand down during these riots, buildings being destroyed, defaced by graffiti, windows broken, looting. Those governors should be kicked out of office. If anything, we do need more police. You know, back in the 50s, 60s, it says, shoot first, ask questions later. I'm all for that this day and age. Any governor who told the police forces to stand down, or mayors, like a baboon lady there, you know, Lightfoot, somebody like her should be kicked out of office for telling the police to stand down. But when they came to her house, oh, she had them all there in force to protect her lily liver, sake gas. That's a hypocrite. I think every one of those governors who told the people to stand down, they should be impeached. And that's just my opinion. You don't like it, you don't have to watch me. I'm tired of the bullshit. Yeah, she does look like Beetlejuice.
What?
Mayor Lightfoot. Up in Chicago, she looks like Beetlejuice.
Be nice to Beetlejuice.
Yeah, quit insulting Beetlejuice. Bob. But she should be kicked out of office. She is one that should be kicked out of office. So the police don't interfere with the riots. Oh, I forgot. Peaceful protest. People getting shot, people getting cut, people get storefronts being looted, windows broken, defaced with paint. Oh, please stand down. Just watch and observe. Don't do nothing. But when they came to just marched in front of her damn house, she had a fucking SWAT team there to protect her ass. If I was a fucking officer, you know, and she calling for the SWAT team and everybody to be there, no, we'll just stand down and watch, see what happens. I don't blame these officers for quitting. They get no damn backing from the government,
It's
from their,
under 35 like all night, right?
what? Yeah.
Okay.
Don't wear your hoodie, wear your new jacket.
No shit, Sherlock.
You know. That's like up there in, where was it? Seattle or wherever. Yeah. Oh, it's a summer of love. How many people got killed there? 3, 4? How many stores got looted? The police station up there got firebombed and everything else. They ran the police out because the police wasn't allowed to do nothing. That governor and mayor should be kicked out of office. They should be taken out, put in a little life raft out in the middle of the ocean, and say, do your best. Oh, really? That would be neat to see. If you can't do your goddamn job, get out of office. I'd run for president, but you're only allowed 2 terms. Right, they might be the next one, and more crime's gonna happen because of that. A cop is afraid to arrest a black person. Even though more than half the murders are committed by blacks. Even though whites' population is, 5 times bigger, 6 times bigger? Or more? But yet, if you're black, you can get away with the crime because a cop is afraid to do anything. The cops are not out there hunting down blacks. If you do a crime, that's like that one guy there. I think that was in Minnesota where he got shot in the back like 10, 13 times and he lived. He's paralyzed and all. His family sued the police. No, he was more or less kidnapping the kids. He was reaching for a knife. There should not be any thing where they could come after the police afterwards. It was justified. If the only thing I would do is put the damn officer on administrative leave until he learned how to use that gun properly. 13 shots and they couldn't kill him? That's ridiculous. And he's right up on the guy. That's like that girl down in Atlanta where her boyfriend pulled out his AR and shot through the door at a cop. She hit the one cop, didn't kill him, but she got killed because she was with an asshole who had a gun. He put her in the way when the police started firing. She got umpteen $1 million from the Atlanta police force. Her family sued. That should not be allowed. Yeah. Okay, Wisconsin, that's what I thought. Kenosha Kid. You watch the videos, he shouldn't even be held. The first guy he shot grabbed his gun, which is, you have every right to protect yourself. And that's part of it, right there. Second guy, hit him with a fucking skateboard, he shot him. Third guy he shot, aimed a gun at him, a pistol, and he shot him in the arm, blew half of his fucking arm off. Why is this kid even in jail? Yeah, he was trying to kidnap the kids, yes. There was a restraining order on him already. Those restraining orders ain't worth jack shit. Oh, well, I got a restraining order. It's a piece of paper. Here. Here's my restraining order. It's just a piece of paper. How is that going to keep you from, somebody safe? No, I know you're not talking. The black man who got shot 13 times in the back when reached into his car for a knife, he had the kids in the car. Yeah, he was trying to kidnap the kids and steal her car. So there you go. He was committing a felony, grand theft auto, and kidnapping. Right, a cop says freeze, you don't freeze. I feel they have every right. If you turn or do something funny, hey, cop has the right to go home safe at night. He's being paid to put his life on the line. That don't mean he's being paid to die. People may not like what I'm saying. I don't give jack shit, honestly. I feel if you should not have a gun and you are even holding a gun, 20 years mandatory. Make a special prison in the middle of fucking Arizona or somewhere where it's hot and put all these felon cocksuckers in him. 20 years. Have different ones. 20 years this batch would be let out. 20 years this batch would be let out. You know what I mean? Make sure there's a lot of scorpion and rattlesnakes around, so in case they escape. We ain't even gonna look for them. Let the rattlers get them. No, people don't like the way I think. Well, I'm sorry. I'm fed up with the bull crap. It's all bull crap. These police get paid chump change for doing a highly dangerous job. What do you people think about it? Am I right or am I wrong? I don't want to ask kissers. I want to know exactly how you feel. No, you didn't get blocked, Bob Ross. I mean, let me know how you really feel. I'm not going to block you because you tell me I'm full of shit. But unless you are a troll. But no, let me know how you feel. Am I right or am I wrong? Because I'm telling you, I've seen people tased. Back in, what was it, 77, 76? I seen a Navy SEAL guy get tased, and he just pulled out the damn taser. It was at the air show in Cleveland. Then they maced him, and he was licking it, rubbing his face and licking it. I mean, come on. Some people this shit does not affect. Thank you, Bob.
My one?
No, thank you. People say I'm too cruel, too mean, you know. I'm living in the past. No, I'm living in today. There's so much fucking crime. Black people, when they get pulled over, you know, I've seen videos. This one woman, she got pulled over for speeding and all this here on the cell phone. And then she makes a video about it saying, oh, it was awful. I wasn't doing anything wrong. And this officer, because I was black, pulled me over. And he harassed me. He wrote me a ticket and he lied. But yet, she was videotaping as she was driving. She was on a cell phone. She was doing a high speed. I think that was in Arizona. And she put out one video showing what she's doing. And she's over, oh, this car really gets up and go. I'm doing almost 100 miles an hour. And then you hear, woo, 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 woo. She's being pulled over for speeding.
Oh!
Come on, baby.
Hello, Cody.
Hey, Cody, how you doing for Saturday?
I get cold. I am freezing.
On my coat, it's warm.
Huh?
On my coat, you'll heat up.
It won't go up. I hate it.
But yeah, I see these people. They put up videos of them doing crimes. And then they bitch moan, well, I wasn't doing nothing. That's like the guy who robbed a store or something. He put up a video showing the money he had and all. Next thing he's in jail, and then he comes out of jail on bond, you know, before his court date. And that was my money. I was just kidding around. You know, yeah, right. You're showing the gun, you're showing the money, telling where you stole it from. Just happened that store got robbed with that amount of money. Cody said hi, Heather.
Hey, Cody, how you doing for Saturday?
You do a crime, fess up to it. I've got now more tickets that way. Going to court, you're doing 80 and 65. Yeah. How do you plead? Guilty, Your Honor. Okay, I'm going to let you go this time with a warning. Yeah, I see Roman Reigns attack Uso. Well, I told Heather he ain't coming out, but he finally did. And I didn't think about him attacking Jay afterwards.
After they did the Jeff Balance.
Yeah, after they, yeah. I hope Otis is okay. God dang. Roman went ballistic on him with those steps. I know they're aluminum steps. They're still heavy, and the way he was hitting, yeah. I hope Otis is okay. I like Otis. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not Otis.
I am Otis. I love the fat wrestlers.
What
The
about
fat
you?
man. I mean, a couple of those step strikes on Otis, his arm, and I don't know. I hope he's okay.
Well, you like fast wrestlers.
They're cool. Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias?
No one.
No one. Good one, Heather.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I mean, some of those chair shots looked damaging. Oh, really? Good for you. Otis Campbell from Andy Griffith. I broke your heart, Mother dear. Yeah, some of those chair shots that they've been doing lately. God dang. They're wailing on them. I'm sorry, normally they hit where the chair hits the floor, the end hits the floor, and most of the sound is off the floor and it barely hits them. But now it's like, here's a person laying there, boom, 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 you know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Cody. I'm old. Remember, I'm old. I still watch Andy. Opie and Aunt B. I love Aunt B. She's my sweetie.
You are screwed up, David Wicker. I love you, now stop.
What time you gotta be at work?
3.
15 minutes. Mama wait?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
just waiting on her.
I don't want to work because I don't like sitting around.
What, baby?
So I don't like leaving really early because I don't like just sitting around. I want to wake up for bed mostly.
Well, a lot of the chair shots, okay, the seats of the chair, they use like cookie sheet material to make the chairs. So when they hit it, ain't that bad. But the rest of the chair is metal, even aluminum. You know, still gonna hurt. Yeah, I love the old television. That's why I came on. Normally I wouldn't be on today, but there was nothing on TV. There was nothing but political shit on YouTube, and I'm just tired of it. Well, it is a ski jacket. It looks like ski tags. You say, yeah, I was out skiing. Oh yeah, I can imagine it would hurt.
Is there any more?
That's it. That's the only place. If I get hit up here, I'm out. Okay, I got a soft spot in my
The
head.
end of it.
I mean, you hit me in the forehead with the chair, it probably ain't gonna hurt me too bad. I'll feel it, but not a lot of pain. But you hit me on top, yeah, I'm gone. Yeah, I'm just waiting, let it ride out. You know,
Got an earphone, airport, line port, what?
yeah, I'm tired of the politics shit. All you're getting from the left is bullshit. All you're getting from the right's bullshit. The only thing, you know, I'm just. The only political thing I'm worried about now is will the Senate get a couple more senators? Well, more or less, yeah, Bob. You're right there.
Yeah, other earphone thing is you put your line of it through this loop, and it just holds it there. And then your phone can go in this random pocket. I have that pocket on the inside. And then
Well, it's all bullshit right
this
now.
one over here. Yeah, pockets on the front and over here. It says so many pockets. There's 5 pockets. Ready whenever you are.
I should make my wife happy and run for mayor.
Don't run for mayor.
Why?
You're not running for mayor.
Why not?
You wouldn't get elected for mayor.
How about sheriff?
No. You're too fat and too old.
No, I could beat Fry. Fry's a joke. Sheriff Fry, he's a joke.
I should probably go get my mask.
Yeah. Don't leave it in Mama's car either. Now you
I
got enough.
looked at it one fucking time.
Well, no, I mean, you got like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pockets on that jacket.
5.
5, we'll hide them in different pockets. That way you always have one. Oh, I know that. Can I run for the school board?
No.
I
When
mean,
I
you're.
graduate and move to Colorado, sure.
I mean, you almost graduated, but
Once I graduate and then move to Colorado.
once you graduate, I'm running for mayor.
I'm moving to Colorado.
That's your choice. Have fun.
Bitch walked out on me.
Feel warm. Have a good day, baby girl. So she slams the door at me.
Whoever the fuck picks me up, I don't know if it'll be you, but it's
Mom.
9:30.
Mom.
Well, I'm just telling you.
Okay, thank you. Okay. The news he picks everyone as that's a Trump supporter as being, yeah, conspiracy theory now, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I know. I thought about running for office, councilman and back in the day, and I didn't. I was a hellraiser, and I thought I'd never get elected. Now, you know, I'm still somewhat of a hellraiser on YouTube, but you can never have too many pockets, that's for sure. You use battery cables on McMahon. Hey, torch him up, baby. I would like to run for office. I mean, hell, free money, just do nothing. Say, that's a conspiracy theory. I'd run as a Democrat, okay? But I'd have Republican ways. And then I get into Congress as a Democrat. And then all of a sudden I switch to Republican. And oh, that would piss off Pelosi. Well, Pelosi would be dead before I got there.
Hey, baby. What do you want? Really?
Hey, dude, I want to have a race with ya.
Come here, baby.
Probably outrun you, even though I'm in bad shape. Huh? You can hardly breathe, fat man. You can hardly walk. Oh, wait a minute. You can't walk. I don't know if it's her or not. Probably ain't, so I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry for saying that.
Well, that's not the right Tina.
Right. It's the right name, I guess. Look at that. He's right. You can hardly breathe. Now, if it is her, you ever see her on a video? She can hardly breathe. So, yeah, have a nice day. Have a nice... Watch my mouth. What are you going to do about it? Watch my mouth. What are you going to do about it? And what does that make you? What you saying, but instead of a man, a woman. So you're a fat old lady. They're coming. A program adjustment? What the hell's that? I'll give him a boot up the ass. Why do you have to put a color on your son? I'll have my black son. Rather than just saying, I'll have my son. We know the truth. I'll have my nephew. I'll have my nephew. Go away, lady. You're a nobody. You're a never was, never will be, wannabe. You want to be a big YouTuber. You'll never be. You want to be black. Unless you're born that way, you never will be. Because you chuck and jive. You probably don't know what that means. Because you chuck and jive, you think you're black. You're not. You know what chuck and jive mean, lady? You're old enough to know. I want to be too. I want to be left alone by stupid people like you. Yeah, I think it's fake too. You got anything else to say before I deblock you? Because your opinion is irrelevant. You'll never be relevant. Not in my eyes. Come on, tripod. Jump back over to the fence. Nah, she's still around. I don't think that's her. Yeah, I'm just gonna block it. If I offended the real Tina D, I'm sorry. But if that was her, I meant every damn word I said.
I'm coming, Glenn.
Go let Blue Boy in.
That's what I'm trying to do.
And his buddy just came. Check the mail.
Okay.
Well, she's called her son a lot worse than that. The one time, a couple times she called him the N-word. So, and I'm the bad guy. She called her own son that, the N-word.
Do you want me to get that man?
Yes, please. What you buying me, Cody?
Hey, Blue, let's see.
Whoa, Cody. What you buying me, dude? You love me.
Hey, Chloe, got some chicken. I'm sorry, but they're not today.
Not today. Then it wasn't your buddy. You have a good day, Cody. Remember,
We love you.
5 extra large.
Don't do that.
Let me see what we got. If there's anything good. That's paid. That's bullshit. Okay, put those over there for Mom. Yeah, I don't talk about the lady. I don't talk about these shows, but yet they come in wanting to start bullshit. Really, it's your son. I'd call it my son. I would not say my black son. I don't say my Down syndrome daughter. She's my daughter. Yeah, she has Down syndrome, but that's beside it. She's my daughter. My Indian wife, Mama Grizz, is part Indian. Or I should say Native American, to be polite. So I gotta say my Native American wife. I had a couple black girlfriends. I never once called her my black girlfriend. I think that's disrespectful, just like calling it my black son would be disrespectful towards your son. Doesn't matter what color he is. We're all living, breathing human beings. We're all basically Americans in this country. I think that was disrespectful of her. That's my opinion. Don't like it? Hey, you know how to leave. You know how to follow. Yeah, she did a couple times. She got mad at him and said, you, N-I-G, whatever else goes with it. Think of it, the one time was a stupid N. Yeah. Very disrespectful. Oh yeah. We're not having pork chops, dumbass. That ain't Mama Grizz. We're having chicken. So, ding dong. Look at that, I just blocked Mama. She's driving. She don't drive and watch YouTube. Yes. Yes. Right. And plus, we don't eat pork chops, so there you go. I got your message, Mom. Right here. Make sure to thaw the pork chops, Don, for dinner tonight.
What?
Right here, you wrote. Make sure you thaw the pork chops, Don, for dinner tonight.
What?
Right here. I blocked them already. I knew it wasn't you, so I blocked it.
Yay, champ.
I'm a fat man in Ohio. Whether I'm a big man, I mean, Cleveland, the neighborhood I lived in, yeah, I probably could have won councilman. Everybody knew me. I was a nice guy. I helped people. I did things for people, and wow, you spelled Sydney right. That's good. I don't have to put up the proof. You people put up the video and people see these stupid videos. Why do I have to prove nothing? I just tell them go watch your videos. Have a nice day. Oh my God. This silly. This silly billies with lilies. This silly billies with lilies. Oh my gosh.
Who the hell was that from?
I don't know. What was the name?
There's no name.
Yeah. It was. There was a name up there, now there ain't. I'm tired of you going after me in Green Mass. You accuse us of doing shit, but you never put the proof up. Just like you've accused me of everything. You've accused me of child molestation, beating my wife and shit, and you have not put up any proof. They have no proof. It's right, Bob. Hello, Philip. Oh, let's see. That phone number we haven't had since probably, what? A long time ago? Oh, and you want to talk about scammers. I got a message here the other day, and I will show it to you. Let me bring it up here. Okay. Here you go. Here's a message on one of my... I'm going to read it first and I'm going to show it. I'm getting your number from John Hagee for a small fee. Yep. So just sit there and smoke. God. LOL. I can't imagine the house smells like. Will you jiggle your arms next stream? Okay. Now, John Hagee is selling my phone number to people. Talk about a scam. Right there it is. Okay? You can stop the video, rewind it, stop it, and read it. Yeah, which one? On my 12/2 stream. 12/2/2020 stream is where they put it up. You can go there and see it. 12/2, December 2nd, 2020. So you want to talk about a scammer? Here you go. Scamming people, accepting money for my phone number. Here's the thing, unless you got my new phone number, I'm telling people, don't even bother with them. Right? That's what I'm saying. And he wants to call me a scammer, but yet people are telling me they're buying my phone number from him. He doesn't have my phone number anymore. It's been changed. And nobody on YouTube's going to get it. So there you go. You want to call me a scammer? I just proved you're a scammer. That is not the first person who told me John Hagee was selling him my phone number. But yet, I put the proof up. And that's what I do. I put the proof up when I got it. Yeah, we haven't had a 710 first three numbers of our phone number in a long time. So I know that's a fake one. Yeah, there's a few. They're like what I call Klingons. You know, when you take a shit and you got to run the toilet paper up your ass crack to get the Klingons. Well, that's what the trolls are. They're the little pieces of shit that clings on to your butt cheeks. And that's what they're doing to me. They're trying to cling on. But I got most of them white clean. Well, I mean, when they do something, I post the proof. I show what I can. I wish I was more computer literate, because I would do like split screen and put up the proof of other things. But I don't know how to do that. I wish I did. So yeah, that came across me, you know. He wants to call me a scammer. His class action lawsuit where he's collecting money, that's a scam. He put his PayPal account up and class action lawsuit against Papa Grizz. It's a scam. I don't see jack shit. One man can't do a class action. Then it wouldn't be a class action. The more people coming after me together, then it's a class action. He doesn't even know the proper terminology. But yeah, they want to prove I'm a scammer. Well, I've proved every which way. So in other words, ding dong, you're wrong. Well, no, that used to be my phone number a long, long time ago. Yeah, they're Klingons. They're trying to cling on to my ass cheeks, but I'm wiping them free. Right. They want to accuse me of everything, you know, from scamming to whatever. Wow, because I showed all the proof possible of the so-called furnace scam. I showed the old furnace being taken out, them bringing in the new pieces, the empty back room after they took the old one out, the damn receipt and the date of when I got the damn heaters, space heaters, because I put up the damn furnace warranty, which I found out to sell weeks since the guy who put in my furnace no longer allowed to work in Shelby County. The warranty is null and void. Yeah, I had to pay for that one. But shit happens. I didn't have to pay for the warranty, so I'm not out on that. Haley went out to start the car today, her car, the Volvo, and damn thing wouldn't even start. Battery's dead at the door now, and they put a brand new battery in it, so I'm pissed off, and I'm just saying we should junk it. But my brother-in-law wants it. I'll sell it to him for $100, $200. Just get it out of my damn yard. I'm tired of looking at it. I got too much money invested into it. I'm willing to take a loss. And that's the only thing that they could say I scammed. It's funny. 4 years ago that happened. 4 years ago, this coming Wednesday is when it blew out or broke down. Good times, good times. No, that's the only thing they could throw in my face. But I put up all this fucking proof and they still want proof. What do you call people like that? Morons? I should do Thursday 4-year anniversary of the furnace scam. No. Well, I was needing $2,000. I got $800. Whoop-de-doo. If it was a scam and they said that GoFundMe took down the account, how in the hell did I get the money if GoFundMe said it was a scam and they took down the account. Yeah, call them CNN. Should give each one titles. Like one call them CNN, the other one MSNBC, you know. Yeah, I think I'm going to get off here. I've been on over 2 hours. Maybe there's something on TV or YouTube that I can watch, not be so friggin' bored. Get the shit ready on my little two-wheeler here, or four-wheeler. That would be cool. Call Green Mask CNN because he's the biggest fake news of them all. Or give him, I don't care about Ohio State. Think they're playing Michigan State. Thank you, Bob Ross. You have a good one, too. Yeah, I'm going to end this. Have a great day, great weekend. Hope y'all doing good. Stay safe out there. I want to see y'all again sometime, sooner than later. Hit the thumbs up.